Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Screet by ZegreS. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. That means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have killer cages in the grid. So some cells are surrounded by dotted lines. Those dotted lines are called cages. And digits in a cage sum to the value in the top left. So these three cells sum to 9, these three sum to 11, etc. So let's go with an example for the 9. We could, for example, do 1, 2, and 6. And that does sum to 9. All right, we also have arrows in the grid. That's these circles with arrows coming out of them. The digits on the arrows sum to the value in the circle. So, for example, if this was 2, 3, that the 2 plus 3 is 5, we'd put a 5 in the circle. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. Okay, I know a little something about 15 and 3 in a 6x6, which is that 4, 5, 6 is the only way to get there. It's the 3 biggest digits you can put in there, and they add to 15. That makes this a 1, 2, 3, and I think it's pretty clear that the biggest number needs to go in the circle, and it's going to be 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, so let's think about these outies here. I'm going to start with the 13. No, you know what? I'm going to start with the minimum. I'm going to start with 9. So what do I mean by outies? Well, we know this box sums to 21. Because 1 through 6 add to 21, and this box will have 1 through 6 in it, once each. We know these 3 are going to end up adding to 9. So what are these 3 going to add up to? Better be an even number, and it is. 21 minus 9 is 12. And so we know that these 3 cells add to 12, but we also know that these 2 cells add to the same digits as this one. So the circle is half of that sum, which means this has to be a 6. Now for the 11, so that means these add to 10, that puts a 5 in the circle. And for the 13, that means these add to 8, which puts a 4 in the circle. Now 4 is only 1 plus 3. Okay. So I guess we could fill this triple at least. This is 2, 5, 6. These add to 5, which means they're 1, 4, or 2, 3. This isn't 3, which means that can't be 2. These add to 6. Which means they're either 1, 5 or 2, 4. This can't be 4, which means that's not 2. And also this 1, 3 pair says this isn't 1, which means that can't be 5. There's a virtual 1, 2 pair here. What do I mean by that? Well, this is 1 or 2. And also the 5 sum is either 1, 4 or 2, 3, which will have a 1 or a 2 in it. Not both. Which means that 1 and 2 are taken care of. One of them's here, and one of them's in the 5 sum. So the remaining digits are not 1, 2. They're from 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 5. Okay. Not sure what to do with that immediately. These digits are the same digit, by the way. That's how this arrow works. Is there anything we can say about that? Not at the moment that I can see. These are only from 2, 4, 5, and the 2 is one of these. Oh, we have a 1, 2 pair though, so this can't actually be the 2. So that places the 2 in the column here. Leaving a 4, 5 behind. We need a 3 somewhere in this row. It's going to be one of these 2 cells. I'm thinking about whether the 3 can transport here. It doesn't seem like it would be an issue. It would also put a 3 here. Also not a big issue. Okay. What else can we do? We need a 1 in one of these 2 for the row. 4, not quite interesting. 5 is in one of these 2 cells, for what it's worth. All right, I'm missing something. Does it have to do with, I mean, the 11's just going to be whatever sum is missing here plus the 6. Right, we need the 6. Yeah, so the 6 goes here. That puts a 6 there. Puts a 6 down there. And this is the other way to add to 5. 1, 4, 2, 3. This can't be the 4 though, which means this can't be the 1 because the 4, 5 pair. So these are from 1, 2, 3, which makes this from 1, 2, 3. It's not a 2 though, because of this 2. It's also not a 1 because the 1's up here, this 1-2 pair. So this actually has to be a 3. Okay, that's very helpful. That makes 1, 3 here. These are not 3s. We get a deet deet doot in the corner. That's not a 3. 4, 5 pair means this can't be the 1, 4, so this has to be the 2, 3 this way. Makes that the 1, 4. Makes that the 1, 2. That's a 2. This is not 2. It resolves the 1, 5 here. That's a 4. Okay, gives us the 1 and the 4 here. 5 and 4 there. This is a pair. It's 2, 2, 3. We know the order. So this 3. Places the 2 in this box. This is a pair. It's 5, 6. We know the order because that's 6. Here we need 4, 5, 6. The 4 can only go here. That's 6. That's 5 and 6. This is 5. That's a 1. And we're done. Nice. Cool puzzle, ZegreS. Took me a little bit to realize what was it that I didn't realize for a bit? It had to do with the 6 in this box, yeah. That the 6 got placed in this box. It took me a little bit to spot that. But it was very smooth otherwise, and I probably should have just spotted that earlier. All right, cool. Well, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.